Can be hard to keep up with everything this back to school season, but one app marketed as a way for teens to stay on schedule is raising some privacy concerns among parents. We got questions about it, so our Verified team is checking this out. Abby Larico joining us now with all the details. Abby, good morning. What do we need to know?
Hey, Annie, good morning. So the app is called Saturn, kind of like the planet. Billed as an app for schedules, events, and friends. It says you can see what your friends are doing in real time, chat with them, organize events, and share schedules all in one place. We just checked this morning, and right now it is in the top 40 most downloaded free apps in the Apple App Store. But it only came to our attention after a Verified viewer sent us this post with more than 100,000 shares, warning of the dangers of the app, that it offers no privacy protections for the kids the app's marketing to, allowing anyone to log in and see where they are throughout their day. That raises some obvious security concerns, so let's verify. Is the Saturn app accessible to non-students? We turn to the experts and to the app itself to verify.
We were easily able to access whole lists of students all over the country.
Chris McKenna tested out the app for Protect Young Eyes, a group focused on tech best practices for kids and families. The app organizes users by schools, but McKenna found it wide open to non-students like himself.
It didn't matter that I was a 40-year-old man. I could see their connected social media accounts like Instagram, Snapchat, TikTok, and Venmo.
After he and others online shared their concerns, Saturn released an update early this week and another Thursday, strengthening the high school email verification requirements. I tested it on 2 phones Thursday afternoon. One blocked me from making an account at all. The other let me in, but I couldn't do much without verifying a school email.
We're always in a game of whack-a-mole. We're needing for thousands of parents to share it for an app to care, to make choices that it should have made in the first place.
So we can verify, yes, the Saturn app has been accessible to non-students, but it's getting more difficult. And critics point out it still makes a lot of personal information available to other student users.
Exactly where I am at what times of day during the school day is pretty important information.
The FTC warns apps are increasingly deceptive in how they use kids' information. While Saturn developers continue to make changes, McKenna advises proceed with caution on this and any other app marketed to young people.
Be curious before you're condemning, because there is going to be another app in 6 months. And if all you've done is create a culture around digital conversations that are always punitive and horrible and nasty, then they're not going to.
Wow, the message is really clear here. Okay, this is really interesting because as a parent, it's the part where the app looks like it's connected to the school itself that makes it so deceiving, especially to young people.
Yeah, at first I looked at it, I thought it was connected to schools, right? But we actually reached out to all of our local large school districts. Loudoun and Prince William counties say they've blocked this app from their networks. But it's because classrooms, Annie, are increasingly relying on digital tools. Experts say schools might want to consider adding a software supply list to keep parents in the loop with what kind of online apps and programs their kids really need this school year.
That will be very, very helpful for us. Thank you so much.